I see your camera.
My camera's on.
It doesn't look like it from my screen.
Oh, god damn it. How about now? No?
Do you see me fine?
Ah, you froze. Oh, there you go. You're fine. Yeah, why? Do you not see me? Can you even hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought I might have lagged out for a second. That's why I asked. Alright.
You have it every now and then, but it's not too bad.
Okay, cool. Can you see me now, though?
Yep, I can see you.
Alright, cool. You got the topics, right? You know what the topics are or no?
No.
Okay, here.
There's nothing in the chat. Oh, my ear. Goddamn glasses.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I don't miss about glasses is how bad it hurts my ears.
Oh, fucking kills. Especially with these headphones, it just like destroys. I was just about to say they should make another real life Final Fantasy movie, but then I'm like, all the Final Fantasy games are already movies.
Pretty much. Like, the newest one's gonna be really cinematic, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you look at it, like, the game's fucking gorgeous already. By the way, your camera's off again.
Yeah, I know. It keeps automatically shutting off for no fucking reason. Like, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, whatever. Alright, I think we're good.
Okay, let's do this shit.
Okay, now I'll give you the countdown.
Oh, I just say it, because I still can't say
Oh,
it.
god damn it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Fanboys and Gaming Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Justin,
I'm Michael.
and today we got some pretty good ass shit. We got
Best intro.
Thank you. We got some console updates. We got some game release stuff, more game release stuff, and a possible movie. So we'll start with the new Xbox Elite bundle.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The Xbox Elite bundle. Okay, so we're gonna start out with what it is and then price. So what it is an Xbox One with a 1 terabyte with a solid state hybrid drive. So basically it uses the solid state drive to wake up your system faster and launch a game from energy saving mode up to 20% faster. And then it comes with the Elite controller, the Xbox Elite controller, and then it is price point at $500, $499.
Yes, which, if you guys remember, was the original price of the Xbox.
Yes.
No camera, right?
No Connect.
No Connect. So, yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys look at it the price wise, you're saving yourself what we say, about $50.
Yeah, because the 1 terabyte's already 400, and the controller's 150. You just don't get a game thrown in for free, is all.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they'll throw in like a 6-month thing of gold in it or something like that with the controller or the system. Like, that'd be pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing Microsoft, they'll probably give you the 1 month or something like that. But like, still the $150 controller. The hybrid drive, I'm not so sure it's gonna be pro or con too much. It's still gonna be the fact that no matter what, you never have a big enough hard drive for Xbox or PlayStation nowadays.
No, but at least with Xbox you can use an external hard drive. So.
Yes, that is nice. Well, actually, but now PlayStation it actually supports upgrading your hard drive.
What, PlayStation does? Yeah.
Yeah, they will actually warranty it if you mess up, which is
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like it's actually supported, which is really sweet.
Well, it's because they don't have any like official, like
One
here's an
terabyte. Yeah.
official PlayStation whatever hard drive. So I get it, but still, it is a pain.
Yeah. I mean, there's always add-ons that they'll come out, but anyway, but for this Xbox Elite, I really hope that they change the console or like re-release it, not just hey, here's another bundle.
Well, as of
Or
right now, it's not a redesign.
yeah, I know I've seen pictures of it,
Yeah.
the bundle. It's just the fact that like, hey, we already have a nice black hunk of plastic. How about we give you another black hunk of plastic and just throw in a little shiny controller with it?
I'm interested though. To be fair, they haven't. The Elite's been dead for a while.
Yes. Well, the last one was on 360. Actually, sold really well.
Yeah. Well, it's because it was a
Eventually,
significant difference in hard drive and
yeah.
specs.
Well, also it was the slim model, which is really nice. Like that one was really good looking compared to when it first came out.
Yeah, the black one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, because when they re-released the 360 as the 360 Slim, they didn't come out with an Elite model. I don't think, right?
No, they did. But it was like a year later, I believe.
Was it? Okay. Because I hadn't kept up with it when I got mine. I just was like, if I need a new hard drive, I can swap it out.
Because I believe the Elite model was only on the Slim. If I'm correct.
No, because
I don't think I am.
the original Fat 360 was white, and then they came out with the
Yeah.
Elite 360, which was black, but it was still just as fat.
Ah, okay. Because I do believe there is a Slim one that is black.
Huh.
So I believe that one is the Elite. Don't
I
quote me on that.
Well, I
I'm
know
not
they came
sure.
out with bigger hard drives and stuff like that, but I don't know if there's an official if there was an official Elite. You know what I mean? If it was branded Elite. That's what I mean. Like
Possibly.
I haven't seen the word Xbox Elite in a while.
I mean, you're seeing it on a controller now.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like that term has been dead for a while, at least in the news and stuff, and it's cool to see it come back because the Xbox Elite was a cool thing. It was like it was.
Yeah, it was the Elite console.
Yeah.
You got what you wanted with it, which is nice. Which this one, I don't know if it's going to do as much because I feel like they should do like a 2 terabyte hard drive.
Or
Which
something. Something to
which
make it stand out a little bit more. But
yeah,
the I guess the solid, if it was a solid state hard drive and not just a solid state hybrid,
yeah.
maybe that would make the difference in it.
Did they
But
say Did they say the ratio of the solid hybrid yet, or no?
they have, but the article I have currently up does not state it. I will try to find one that is more accurate because I did see it earlier. I saw the ratio of it, and I forget. I think it's 100 something gigs, 125 gigs.
I think it's usually like 128. It's something
Yeah,
weird like that.
off the top of my head, it's something like that from what I remember.
So it'll pretty much just be for your basic apps and that, and then everything else will probably just be installed on the normal hard drive.
From what I understand, it'll work as like whatever whatever you left open last when you shut down your system is what will pop up first,
Okay.
and it'll pop up faster. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, on to the Borderlands movie.
yes.
Have they said actors of who would be playing them yet, or no?
No. All that I know is in this article right here that I'm gonna read from. Um, after Gearbox announced the upcoming Borderlands movie, President Randy Pitchford discussed the studio's partnership with Lionsgate. Lionsgate really seems to get Borderlands, he said during a panel at PAX. We're giving a mission to them to make the first good movie based on a video game. Now, that's a pretty bold statement.
Mm-hmm.
There have been some decent, not great, at least in my opinion, video game movies. And he said, and knowing Borderlands, it's probably going to be rated R.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Lionsgate Levin said the studio is making concerted efforts to stay true to the Borderlands in-your-face attitude and make good use of the Borderlands property. Pitchford and Gearbox graciously share. So from what it sounds like, is they're really excited to work on this movie. It when I hear about this, it reminds me of the whole topic about Deadpool, the Deadpool movie. Like people were really concerned that it's not gonna be true. It wasn't gonna be true to the character and this and that. That it was gonna be PG-13 to pull in more money.
No,
And
it's not.
yeah,
It's funny because Ryan Reynolds paid for that whole movie,
did he really?
which yeah, he's actually paid out of pocket for that movie, which is
That's
really
funny.
cool.
Yeah, and he's playing Deadpool, so that's pretty sweet.
I mean, he's perfect for that role.
Oh yeah.
I got
Go ahead.
what I'm really hoping for is that they get Emma Stone as a siren.
That would be cool.
Borderlands. That make me happy.
I'm interested because Lionsgate does a pretty good job on most of their stuff.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the
Better
top
than
of my
Fox.
head. They do. Did they do Godzilla? Lionsgate?
I don't know.
No,
I didn't see-
Legendary. Legendary does Lions or Godzilla. My bad.
I haven't seen the new Godzilla yet, unfortunately. I'm kind of behind on movies.
We have hard enough time keeping up with games,
Oh, trust me.
let alone movies. All right. Well,
Okay.
I'm about to make your life so much harder because there's
Awesome.
more games. More games. Always
Okay.
more games.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna get to the first meaty good stuff right now. Uncharted 4 has a release date. March 18th, 2016. They've also announced 2 limited physical editions of the game, the Special Edition and the Extravagant. The title is Libertarial Collector's Edition. I'm sorry, I butchered the hell out of that. And it looks like the Collector's Edition comes with a hardcover that looks similar to like an old beaten up book, a poster, and some artwork. And the Collector's Edition comes with a figurine, the same things I talked about in the collectors, the little poster, the steelbook, the art book, and then it looks like some different skins and stuff for the
Yeah.
multiplayer, and then skins for Drake during the game. So that looks pretty cool.
See, what I don't understand is why don't they ever make a collector's edition and just add 1 through 3 into it? And just make it like $100.
Yeah, I mean, if they bundled the Nathan Drake collection in with 4, wait. I'd wait and I'd just buy all 4 of them at once. I haven't
Yeah.
played Uncharted. Okay, that's a lie. I played the demo of the first Uncharted when it was first coming up, and it was like supposed to be the next big thing for PlayStation. And I remember playing that, and it'd been awesome. But from what it's really one of the only big names, in my opinion. When you see PlayStation, one of the things they market and advertise is Uncharted. So
By
I
far.
feel like I should sink my teeth in that as a PlayStation player, just like when I had my Xbox. I felt I needed to play Gears, I needed to play Halo, and sink my teeth into the core stuff that Xbox is built on. So, and I just completely skipped over that with PlayStation. I was just like, I'll be alright.
Well, the PlayStation for me was more the Ratchet and Clank. I never played
Yeah.
like the more realistic games. I enjoyed like the Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank.
Back in the day when we
Jack-
had way too many platformers,
Yes, like Vex. Vex was one of the hardest platformers I've ever played.
that game is really hard.
Yeah. Same thing with like Tech and the Bad Juju or something
Yeah,
like that. Where the hell
Tag
that
and the
game
Power of
was.
Juju. I have that game right here. My girlfriend has that game. I was watching her
Yeah,
play it,
I still have
and
it.
she was struggling.
Dude,
That game is
it's-
hard.
It's hard.
I remember playing Vex. I rented Vex. That was a good game. I wish they would come back. I wish platformers were more of a thing. Like, I get right now shooters are the big thing. Shooters and horror, I think, really are the big genres. I think open world's starting to become a bigger thing.
Yeah, some sandlots and that.
Yeah.
See, sandboxes. Sorry, not
Mhm.
sandlots. But yeah, definitely a lot more open worlds. What the heck was I gonna say? GTA 6, like, supposed to be the whole U.S., which is crazy. Don't know
Yeah.
how they're gonna do it because those servers are gonna crash so easily.
Because we have faith in Rockstar. there are also rumors of Rockstar making another series in the Red Dead series. So that'll be interesting to see. Because we'll get something not GTA related first before we get another GTA.
Yeah, well, they're gonna spend like another 4 years making that.
Oh, yeah. They spend a lot of time making GTA because they want to make sure it's good. Rockstar has high standards for the games.
Talking about having high standards, is Final Fantasy 15.
Final Fantasy, it has a release date for when it's getting a release date.
Yes.
It's so weird.
I looked at what you typed in the chat. It's funny because for a second I'm like, are they going to be going up against competition with Uncharted 4? Because I saw March. I'm like, wait, no, it's for the release date.
Yeah, no. In March 2016, Final Fantasy 15 will get a release date. Let's see here. Okay, here's the quote from the article, and it is not a direct quote, but from what this person understands. So the game director Hajime Tabata didn't have any specifics about the game release, but announced that Square Enix plans to hold a special event in March 2016 where the game's release date will be officially revealed. So that is going to be fun. I'm curious as to why they're waiting. They're going to do it in March instead of doing it at E3.
Well, there's probably a couple of reasons for that. Like, one, like, they're working on a couple of games. Like, Square Enix is only known for releasing, like, huge games.
True.
Like, Kingdom Hearts is going to be coming out soon. Final Fantasy 15. Both of those are going to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
Then on top of that, you're having a Final Fantasy 7 remake.
That's not coming out for a while.
Yeah, that's 3 huge games.
Not to mention Life is Strange.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's the new episodes are supposed to be coming out next month. Well, actually, a couple days.
And
the new ones will be coming out.
Well, from what if it takes off, a lot of people like Life is Strange.
Oh, it's a gorgeous game.
Good. The quality on it's good. The storytelling is good.
It draws you in.
Yeah.
Like, because it's how, like, a lot of games nowadays don't actually put real world stuff into it. Like, like not real world as in right now, and that's like one of the very first games that just shows you, like, hey, this is how college is.
Yeah.
This is how life is and it just throws you into it. Like, yeah, she has superpowers, but still, like, it's not like overworldly crazy superpowers.
It's still fictitious, but it's based in reality a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it gives you that sense of being able to relate to it, maybe as a, if you're somewhere in the age group of 18 to, 24, 25. In the U.S. at least, because I know in other countries that they start university earlier, because we don't say things correctly here. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with Square Enix. My guess would be, in the order I see this coming out, is Life is Strange is gonna keep coming out till they're done with it, and then Final Fantasy 15, then Kingdom Hearts 3, and then probably 1 or 2 other things before the Final Fantasy 7 remake comes out.
Well, I think they're working on 7 and Kingdom Hearts 3 at the same time. That's my guess, and I believe they're gonna come out like about 6 months away from each other.
Well, they've been working on the reason Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3 have both been taking so long is because they were sharing the same head director, I think.
Yeah.
Because I remember reading about it a long time ago. They split off the head director, so they had him go back to Final Fantasy 15. They promoted the guy that was vice producer on that up to head producer, so that way they could work on both of them a little more productively.
Well, here's the thing, though. The reason I know they're gonna work on Final Fantasy 7 and Kingdom Hearts 3 at the same time is because they use a lot of the same character models.
Yeah.
And so reusing Cloud and that means that they can make them as detailed as they can, and only need to make them once,
True.
which is really nice.
I hope that if they do that, that they use they make the character model for 7 first, and then put it in Kingdom Hearts instead of, because in Kingdom Hearts he always had a different kind of.
It's a softer feel.
Yeah, he wasn't as rough around the edges and stuff. So.
Well, it's still a kid's game. That's the difference between Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I played Kingdom Hearts growing up as a kid, and I enjoyed it. I couldn't see myself playing like Final Fantasy 15, like as a 8-year-old or 9-year-old. It would be overwhelming to me.
Yeah, that's why I never played Final Fantasy as a kid. Because it was just way too much for me to understand what was going on. I just didn't have that brain capacity at that age. So.
Yeah, definitely with those JRPGs, they're pretty crazy. Even nowadays, that micromanaging is insane.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, that wraps it up for today. Check us out at Fanboys of Gaming. We're on Facebook. We also have a website called fanboysofgaming.com. And be sure to like, share, subscribe, and all links in the description will be below.
Sounds good. Oh, before we go, we have also our other show, Ramblings, which comes out on Wednesdays. Combination of either Let's Plays or Let's Plays and commentary, whatever we feel like talking about. Sometimes we just overlay chat over gameplay. That's not the point. It's fun. It's interesting. Check it out. Also check out the Fogcast from our friends in Fog, Fanboys of Gaming. They do their own podcast now called the Fogcast, and check that out. Show them a little bit of love. And yeah, check out the Facebook group, all that other good stuff, and we will see you on later in the week.